MEETUP. I'm happy to see all of you. Richard, Paulette, Icebreaker, Stacey, Malcolm, Betty, Hakim, Linda, Effie, Maurice. Welcome for today's meetup. And today we'll be talking about science and everything about data. Yeah. But it's an introduction. So on microphone in
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. Mute. Yeah. So today we'll be learning about data science. I'm so sure everybody around here has heard about data science, right? Yes? Hakuna mtu amesikia anything about data? Ama data science, data analysis, data thing? Anyone? Unmute, I can't hear you.
Data science is the scientific study of data.
Okay. We will find out if that's true later. But I'm so sure mtu amesikia anywhere you've heard about data science, right? Data analysis, data visualization, all that. So what is data? What is data? Anyone?
Data.
I can't hear you. Yes, speak again.
Data.
Yes.
It's a raw representation of information.
Raw.
Yeah. Raw.
Okay. And then when it's processed? After processing, what does it become? Information. Yeah. And from the information you can make decisions. And decision concerning whatever you are researching about, right? Yeah, so today we'll just look at introduction to data science. It's a very short presentation. I just wanted you to know what data science is. So it's an interdisciplinary field of scientific methods, processes, algorithms, systems to extract knowledge or insights from data in a various form, either structured, similar to data mining. What that means is data science is not like the way we talk about computer science. If we say computer science, it's, let's say, science, right? If I talked about law, it's history, right? Law, you associate it with law and history and yes. But when you talk about data science, you can't put it in one discipline. Like, you need data, but you also need statistics, and you need computer science algorithms to help you come up with something that can help you make a decision. That is why it's called an interdisciplinary field. So any question up to there? Kila mtu understand what it means? Yes? Okay, so another definition could be a concept to unify statistics, data analysis, machine learning, and the related methods in order to understand and analyze actual phenomena with data. It employs techniques and theories drawn from many fields. Kevin, I can hear you. Within broad areas such as mathematics, statistics, information science, and computer science. So another another way to describe data science, it's as a concept to unify statistics, data analysis, machine learning, and their related methods. Data science makes use of all these statistics, data analysis, machine learning. Okay. Okay? Ni watu.
Okay, Lucy.
Are you okay? Okay. Yeah. So the next slide is, as a data scientist, you will do the following. You have to do data cleaning and then data analysis and then something called modeling and statistics. Sorry, modeling stroke statistics, and then engineering, prototyping, sorry. So like what this means, you as a data scientist in your job or whatever task you're doing, you will employ these steps. So number one is data cleaning. Cleaning is the English meaning that you know, cleaning. So in this case is putting data in a nice form that you can start working with. For example, if you wanted to research on how many people have smartphones in Kisumu, for example, the first data that you will have, maybe you'll collect first of all the data that contains everyone that has a phone, whether it's kabambe or smartphone, and then you can go ahead to separate the ones that have kabambe and the ones that have smartphones. And then on the smartphones part, you can also subdivide according to age groups. So from there, you can be able to work with your data. And then at some point, you'll get someone that maybe did not even respond. All those things will be in your data, the previous, the initial data that you collected. It will have all the data that, as in itakuwa na data formats zote. Even maybe utapata mtu mwenye anasema I had a phone and then I lost it. So unaona mtu kwa huyo, the data will not really help us because they had a phone and they lost it. So that is not really important in our research. So that is data cleaning. And then we move to the next step. Now you have a clean data. We move to data analysis. And this is where now you go down to the details. Now you subdivide. In Kisumu, there are 100,000 smartphones, but 70% of it is owned by the youth in campus from first year to fourth year. And then the rest is maybe some few people who are in working class, 50 years and above. And maybe the last 10% is primary kid students. Yeah. So that is analyzing, trying to craft a story, explaining the data in a way that it will be easy to communicate and easy to act on. So here, I think you can also try to make charts, histograms, and all the other representation that someone could look at and say that in Kisumu, there are this number of phones, and this percentage is smartphones. And in these smartphones, this is how it is owned, like 70% or 50% are youth, and the rest is between the old and the really young. And then after that, we model it. So as I was doing my research, you've seen I've put modeling stroke statistics. So it's, I think it's the same thing, but it depends on the field that you're coming from. If it is a mathematician, they will call it statistics. If it's, let's say, a computer scientist, they'll talk about modeling it. So modeling is making predictions either from the data or similar looking data you'll get in the future. So what this means is maybe someone will have conducted the research like in, let's say, 3 years. So maybe in 2015 we had only 70,000 smartphones, and then 2016 it rose to 80,000, and then 90, and then 100. So you could make a prediction that maybe in 2020 we will have 150,000 smartphones. That is using modeling, as in you're modeling from what you've gotten from data analysis. Now you use it to make predictions. Are we clear? Yeah? Do you have a question? Yes? Yeah. Icebreaker?
This is where you turn into information.
No.
The entire process.
The,
The entire process is what we are, as in we're making information.
yeah.
I mean, that information from data. So it's the entire process. So is it at the stage of data modeling?
No. The process of making our data information starts from data cleaning. We clean the data, and then after cleaning it, we analyze it. We draw charts and pie charts and bar charts and histograms. We make a meaningful story from it. Someone can be able to look at this and tell, in this year, we had 70. In this year, it rose to 80. In this year, it dropped, like that. That is data analysis. And then modeling now is when you're using the information from data analysis. You're observing the trend. And then you're being able to say, in the next few years, this will happen. Yeah, it's making prediction. Yeah. 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 So after you're able to come up with the prediction, we move to another stage called engineering stroke prototyping. What does prototype mean from your knowledge from anywhere? Prototype.
A sketch or mock-up.
What do you think? Yeah.
Yes.
A sketch or mock-up of something.
Yeah, but yeah, giving people an idea of or how it will work, or how. Now engineering or prototyping is taking your model, the one you've created in step 3, and giving it to a company or clients, direct clients, so that they can use it to make their decisions. But mostly you would give it to companies. For example, the example I've been talking about, the smartphones one, the information could be given to Telcom, Safaricom, and all the other mobile providers, so that they can be able to know their markets and improve on their services and all that. Yeah, so that is prototyping. Just, it's like you've made your trend. You've seen your trend. Maybe every year smartphones increases with 100,000 or 500. So you write that in terms of an algorithm. Is everybody getting me? And then you present it to the client. Okay, clients, your clients could be direct people or companies, but it makes more sense to say companies. you give it to companies so that they can make their decisions. But mostly, it works best for businesses, for business companies, so that they can make informed decisions about their market base and their services on how to improve them. Yeah. So objectives of data prototyping are to produce a set of data cleansing and transformation rules which have been seen to produce data which is all fit for purpose. And then a data set, which is the result of those rules being applied to an instance of the relevant rule into brackets data. Like, do we need to explain to expand or you've understood? Um, you've come to Kisumu, you've researched on the trends of smartphones in the last 50 years. Sorry, 5 years. 10, three is enough. 3 years. 50 is too much. 3 years. You've seen the trend. You're able to make the predictions of how the next 5 years will be. You first of all, you'll have to clean the data. You'll have to make sure it's very clear which age group is first adopting the smartphones. Like, for example, the youths will have more smartphones than the older people. Trends like that. And then maybe you'll want to know that these people that own smartphones, most of them use internet, and most of them that don't, it's because data bundles is expensive. And some of them that use bundles, they prefer this company over this one because the other one is cheaper. So at the end, after you have all that, you transform it into an algorithm that will enable you to put your solution into something like a code or an algorithm. And then after that, you can present it to Safaricom, Telcom, Airtel, and then they can make use of that data and improve on their services. Any question? Have you understood? You're just looking at
I
it.
want to ask out of the context question, but it's just I think it's within the language. Yeah, I've unmuted myself. So okay, like this seems like a big field. What are the incentives like of doing data science?
The first one is with the internet, we have so much information until it becomes useless, too much. Like, for example, right now, if you Googled Python, how many tutorials will you get? How many courses, free or paid, are there? So, for example, if we have an academy, we still have to go research, read on all those tutorials, and then come up with content that will give them. That is almost data science also. So the incentive is, I think you'll always have a job. But no. The incentive is in the near future, like, we really need data scientists and utakosa a job. Let me just say that.
Saying information is power. So
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
data science.
Yeah.
Because
Because if you have if you only know that there are 100 people in Kisumu using smartphones, and you don't know, okay, you don't even know it's 100 people, you just know people in Kisumu use smartphones, it will not help you. Okay, it will not help Safaricom or any other mobile provider company, service company, because yes, they know there is these people somewhere using our services, but they don't know the exact figures and information to help them improve their services. Yeah. So somehow, when they get the right information, they can be able to make important decisions that will help their businesses. Yeah. That is why I said that data science is, I don't know, it seems more profitable to businesses, but I think it also helps the other studies, other disciplines and other sectors, but I think businesses seems to benefit more from it. Any other question?
No question. Stacy is not understanding.
No,
Yeah.
I'm understanding. You want me to tell you the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yes, this is what's happening. We are doing data science. And then there are steps in data science. So the data science is cleaning, engineering, modeling, or prototyping. And then right now we are doing objectives of data prototyping.
Yeah, any other question? A comment?
You're doing good.
Actually, my presentation is over, but I have like a few things to add. Like Python is the language that will help you do all this.
Okay, like that's what I was going towards. Okay, but let's
When you're saying data science, actually, I was reading somewhere that you'll be dealing with so much data.
It's
Too much.
You
You can't even open it using Excel.
Too much.
Okay.
Like, think about the data that Facebook deals with. It's too much from the whole world. Yeah.
Which that's the language written for backend, but their data analysis
Data
is
analysis.
done in either R or Python.
Okay,
It's like
but that's also what I wanted to ask concerning the company, because before Getty stood there and started preaching Ruby,
Who's getting?
Getty,
Oh.
she had to tell me how many companies are using Ruby,
Yeah.
how many companies are using Rails.
Yeah.
So okay, I wanted to give an example of Cambridge Analytica, the company which, the famous company, though they say it's it's famous because I think that's a very good example of data analysis in practical world. Also, it showed you what the power of information. It showed the power of information.
Yeah. Anything else? Any question? Any clarification needed? Anything that someone wants to add? Yes? Yes.
yes.
Unfortunately,
So all data scientists are Python, and you're sure about that?
Or arists.
Yes.
Those who do R are called
Yeah, and also math.
You must do math.
Math. Because you're dealing with statistics, you will find
Mean, standardization.
Getty is still.
yeah.
Getty wants to convert.
Maybe look at your own. And before you, we've chosen Python rather than data science.
Chose Python because Python is a library. And then it was a
mathematician. Guido Van Rossum.
Yeah.
Widow.
Widow.
Guido. I don't know if he's Russian or Netherlands. Yeah. He was a mathematician.
Okay, sorry, what?
Mathematopocha?
He was a mathematician. So
Mathematopocha.
Yes.
So
So you're saying Rubies can't count?
no, I didn't say
Say
that.
that. You
Ruby
say
is not
that.
as powerful. Ruby is not as powerful as Python to manage such.
But okay, I am controller. You were saying something.
In my mind, what the reason we are using Python is because there are more libraries built in Python that help you do data science
Yeah.
compared to other languages. So that's why it's better to learn Python.
If you want.
Yeah, if you have to do more data science. It's not that it's, but if somebody decides to develop some libraries, some other languages that do data science, yeah. So probably if there will be somebody who will come up with some libraries in yeah, okay, maybe in Ruby, then probably maybe with time, maybe if that happens, then and maybe the libraries are like convenient enough,
Yeah.
that it may overtake Python.
I don't think
If that happens,
If it ever happens. But remember, Python was created by a
What's the
mathematician.
I don't think so because you must respect your elders.
Yeah.
I have a question, people.
Yes. Stacy
I
has
have
a
a
question.
question.
Yeah.
You want to tell me all of you don't know maths? Domina complain stuff.
This is maths, and then there's maths.
No, there's so much more that goes into it.
But
And also another thing, machine learning. Yeah, yeah. You can, because you can do Python because in Python you can take the website, web path, you can use Django, Flask, and all that. But also you could do the data science part. Yeah. Whatever part you choose. Okay. And it's possible. And there are also frameworks to allow you to do that. Yeah, and also the reason why Python is better than Ruby, you can do machine learning with it. Can you do machine learning? It's teaching a machine. Like for example, right now, if you took a picture of an apple, the computer doesn't know that is an apple. But machine learning can help it know that this is an
Okay.
apple.
Okay, machine learning.
can you say what now?
It's like, for example, right now you are learning, yeah? You are being taught something. No, something like she's teaching you, yeah? That's how machine is. It's learning. It's learning on a daily basis. You bring something new. It's Python. What's the language?
The implement, how do you implement it? Yeah, the software. How do you implement it? Yes. Yes. Yeah, the machine learning part, it can help you with the data science. That is what we say multidisciplinary. Yeah. In a tech, multi-inter, I don't know. It's inter. Yeah, inter. Yeah, it takes from mathematics, statistics, information science, computer science. Hizo zote. Okay, if I think it's also like, yeah, it's like when you do IT, the people who do, what is it called? Yeah, those people that do no. Those people that do
how is
listen, those people that do IT and then they go for support staff, or people that do
IT and then go to do
computer
census
science,
work?
and then they go develop a medical medical app. They'll have to know the algorithm part, but they will also have to know about the medicine. That is just an example.
All they need to know is how to develop. Which inaweza chukua system ya shule na iwapo pia kwa course.
But kama unataka kutengeneza something
Like a pharmacy thing.
yeah,
Short. You have to have a good understanding of the field.
Or maybe someone to guide
You are developing the app for.
Yes.
Ish. Okay, that is the end of our meeting. If you have any question, ask right now or forever hold your peace. Me with Python. Yes. Shh. Huh. Apart from being data scientist, analyst, I think no, as in data science. I think it's just that data scientists and data analysts. Yeah. The difference. Sorry, the difference between the data scientist and data analyst is like trying to differentiate between computer science and technology. Yeah, but okay, something like I want something that is not very clear. The difference is not very clear. Yeah. So, yeah, but someone who does IT can still code, right? So it's like that. There's just the analyst and the data scientist. But apparently data scientist, I think, is higher than analyst. But I don't know. I think that an analyst can do everything that a data scientist can do. I don't know. So I think you just become as good as you can. Yeah. Any other question?
That analyst who can program.
Oh, so data analyst ni
Is a
statistician. All around. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, kisha chora charts na clean. Getty. So that is the end of our meetup. Bye. Thanks for coming. And Stacy is having yes.